Hey. So we're going to continue to Metal Gear Survive, you know how that goes. We met Billy, and Billy's gonna be with us for a bit. Enjoy Billy, while they're around. Billy's not a permanent fixture. But what is going to be a permanent fixture is, I think we're up to the point where we have to go and get a special kind of shovel. It's a shovel that you use as a kind of like a space-time shovel. It's for digging holes. And we'll have a whole lot of things that we have digged. I'm not misspeaking. That is how the game decides to communicate that to us. It'll tell us X amount of this particular resource is digged. So that'll be digged, and then the thing will whir and hiss and fire a beam into the sky. You know how they like their sky beams. And those antenna boys will come a-calling. They don't like it when we do things, but that's fine. I don't like it when they do things, because most of the things they do are hiss at me and then swipe clumsily, and sometimes fall face first off of cliffs. They're not very good as far as creatures are concerned, so how it is they manage to end the world is beyond me. Maybe it's just that the nanomachine's sun wound up everywhere. They're atmospheric, they're ambient, it's an ever-present sort of deal, so they could have that sort of mass conversion, because gotta be real, on their own, I like the way they look, though. They're refreshing to see in that they're brittle and crystalline rather than meaty. I'm tired of meat as far as meat space is concerned. I'll still eat it. 100%, don't get me wrong there. But I don't want to walk in it anymore. I don't think meat makes good flooring or wallpaper is what I'm saying. We'll see what kind of flooring and wallpaper we can go ahead and peep. We won't be able to put any down. This isn't a thing where we can build a house, which is kind of strange, but we will be able to build tents and fences. And that's where we live now, in a fenced-in tent city. Not so much to keep us in, but to keep the antenna men out. Anyway, let's go there. We're gonna go to that place. That sounds like a place to go. Have noise. There it is. There's the noise. And then have eyes. And then I gotta put an eye on you. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We got a thumbs up from the witch, who will, I'm sure, disappear into the virtual realm at some point in time. She got a new thing. New game. What is it called? Garden of the Sea. She's been really enjoying it. I'm doing the bedtime revenge procrastination thing. Okay, cool. How's it going, Catterskill? Who are we seeking revenge against? Who is getting revenge-inced while we're on the topic of Nanomachine's son? Straighten up in this chair. Cool. Alright, base, sweet base. We have some facilities. We have trash. We have trash man. And they've been working these things, so now we have resources from them. I hope you like potatoes. We're going to be eating a lot of potatoes. A lot of potatoes. Oh boy, them potatoes. Unable to function without crew assigned to it. It needs a medical team. Well, when we are allowed to do a medical team, we will. In the meantime, we also have mutton. Now, the meat just falls off these things. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We just pluck it right off. It's cool. We'll get meat, we'll get liver. See, there's some liver. They just have extra livers. It's okay. And extra leather. It comes off pre-tanned. You may think that this means that there's something deeply, 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 deeply wrong with these animals. And I would say you reserve your judgments. That's unfair. Revenge against the self. Okay. Alright. I mean, I'm sure you've transgressed in some way. And you had better watch out. You've got your own number. So we can grill these things. We're also going to smoke these. When did I punch out a wild dog? Oh, that's right. I conserved one early on. You can make a soup. Does thirst and hunger. I think we went over that. We're not going to do soup right now. We want to smoke this stuff so that it doesn't go bad. What are you doing? Alright. And we'll send those to the storehouse. These are comparatively few, so we'll take them with us. She'll be back. You're fine. Okay. He's gonna have a meltdown. You're good. One-time revenge, bedtime procrastination describes the decision to sacrifice sleep for leisure time that is driven by a daily schedule lacking in free time. The Sleep Foundation. Oh. Okay. It's the official definition, more or less. Interesting. I didn't know that there was an official definition. I figured it was just a thing. You know, a colloquialism that had been cooked up and then just left. There we are. Stuff that stuff in there. We now have some things with which to do other things. What else have we got going on here? We have the ability to make medicine. Right now what I need to do is this, I think. Our food resources are capped. We'll worry about the medicine crap in a moment or two. So are our water resources, so we'll probably want additional storage for that, right? See where we can put that in. Zoom out. And we'll likely take down the rest of these little wooden barricades. Nah. Because they're not going to help us. And it's all going to get replaced by decidedly less rustic and inviting things. You also thought it was just colloquial, from meme culture or something. Yeah, apparently it was already known in psychology. Go figure. Trash. Trash. Sector 3, huh? Where's Sector 3? Over here. So what are they talking about? Because I don't see any barricades there. Oh, no, there they are. They're right at the very edge. Alright. Clunky base building controls. Wish they would work a little bit faster. Not sure what their plan was here. But it's all good. There's one lingering in Sector 2 as well, but I don't know how much I care about hunting it down. It's become a thing where I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. Some people think it's a disorder, but that's not official. Yeah, I don't think it's a disorder either. I'm glad we're in agreement that that's sort of a bullshit definition. I don't think it's a disorder. I think it's a response. It sounds like a response anyway. Oh, we gotta cook them potatoes, don't we? We're gonna just chug this raw milk. It's a weird choice that we're making, but it is the choice that we're making. Alright. So here's our options. We can make mashed potatoes. We can make baked potatoes. It's really not worth the expenditure of the milk. In tens it is. There, those will last a little bit longer. At least until such a time that we can do something with and or about them. Ah, we're allowed a medical team. Okay. Oh, nope, never mind. That's the treatment window. I see. I know, it's ridiculous. They really should let me just do it, right? Let's see our extras. Gather iron, will do. We can do that, and we can do that. One-handed weapons, that's fine. The rest of this isn't super worth doing. But a lot of these we can knock out right away. I would like to get rid of Reeves, whatever the fuck this is. That would be sick. This is the wrong table. That's the table. We'll be able to improve upon this too. Unfortunately, it's meant that I've got to fucking participate in this goofy-ass event that they're running in order to get battle points to trade in fucking coins to then unlock facilities, and it's a kind of a mess as far as putting things together. Honestly, I think it should just be that, like, you are allowed to just find these things. It should be drops, right? It shouldn't necessarily be tied to, well, it shouldn't. To any one particular pie. It shouldn't be tied to an event. Alright? Yeah. Progression events, I don't super agree with. Either it should be available at all times, or we need to make it just part of the standard equipment finding thing. With the blueprints and all that shit. That's the way I feel about it. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Open these. That's a lot of stuff. It's true, it is. Uh-huh. So that's where they want me to go. This is crystals, I'm not interested. That's an animal. Transporter 4 is up there. Do we have anything else that's just kind of like dangling? Not so far. So I think what we're going to wind up having to do is follow the storyline until we have a greater breadth of things available to us. You know, pain in the ass that can be. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure everything is in decent working order. Ourselves included. How much crap are we? We're at about half, that's fine. I know, dude, but chill out. You're gonna make it. She'll walk back in the room, I promise. Is this still stolen blind from the last time? It is. Okay. So here we are. We're back in the dust. And whoop, there goes our reception. Yeah, I know. It just happens. They don't have good coverage out here. There we go, it's back. We hit another pocket of it. You better now? Uh-huh. I know, but you're 11, and it's like they're not going to let you play Fortnite on this at all, so it's okay. Alright. Alright. It's fine. We don't need the reception all that much. Just chill. We're just making sure we're not followed while we're out here. It's fine. You're fine. That's all breakables. Which we will deal with at some point in time, but that time's just not right now. We're out of reception again. I think we had to gather iron, right? We're outside of that guy's earshot. There we go. I mean, we want the iron anyway, but... Big blue lights. Well, let's go find out what they are, right? The worst thing that happens is we realize that we have been off track.
You should rest before you're out of gas.
Boy, there's a lot of them on this road, huh? Well, you know, let's get to work. Off into the distance it went. He gave me the old double slap. We're done there. Sometimes they have a third in them. No flinch on that, huh? Oh, we're gonna be fine.
You should secure your immediate surroundings and then heal yourself.
I'm fine. There we are. See? My computer pod is a worrywart. Anyway, this is good because we could use the sauce, the Kuban energy. I still don't understand that name. Like, what is... It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. I suppose it's because I didn't want to spoil that it's nanites, but I don't see the value in that, you know? Can't trick me. Now there's another couple. That's fine. There we are. And then right over here. One more? He might be down the hill. Yeah. Go down the hill and in motion, apparently. Yeah, they're there.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen.
Yeah, you see what I mean about them being worrywart. Chill out.
Supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself with oxygen from your iDroid.
Here. Shush. Oh, while I'm at it. There we go. No, Mr. T won't get mad. I've had my milk. Open this up on the way. Hang on. Someone's gotten a little too curious. Ducked it. There we are. Okay then. Moving on. I think the waiting for the lockpick to finish is probably the worst part. Anyway, for these things here that I'm opening that are in fixed positions, they would have had, if I hadn't played the game previously, blueprints for some of the basic things that we're using. There's a list available, although it's not terribly well curated or easy to find because this game never really caught on in any kind of popularity. We're just gonna... There you go. Yeah, you guys should see what's going on over there. Alright. It's like he could smell it. Anyway, goodbye. Quite enough. Yep. 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 I feel like that one hit, but whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, there's a whole lot of documentation that's a little bit sparse and shitty to find that'll tell you what's in what. I'll be fucked if I remember. I did all of the discovery work when this was new, I want to say, because I got curious, and when, well, Revengeance was its own kind of treasure. A frustrating one that is so close to being excellent, but the camera. Oh god, the camera. Oh god, the fucking camera. So I wanted to know if this was going to be sort of the same, and I don't know that it's a treasure, but it is something that I enjoy. I don't think that most people would get much out of it, not because it's some kind of like magical hardcore experience, just that it's a weird way for this to go. Anyway, here's a clearing. It's got some animal life in it. And it'll be animal life that we attempt to conserve. From our drops, we got a couple other kinds of cages. So, I'm just gonna leave those alone for the time being and come back here later. Ow. We really had a big ol' yell about it. And those boys over there don't seem to want to bother the non-human animals. Again, don't really understand why. Doesn't make a ton of sense. You'd figure they would just be pretty universally hostile. But here we are. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Yeah, we may as well do that. And then we also may as well bandage ourselves, because that'll reduce our maximum health. Apparently that bandage really, really hurt. Get a munch. Which will also reduce our maximum health. Oh, we're not that far from our objective at all. Alright, so let's clean this up so that we don't have to deal with it later, basically. Almost had a twofer there. Little disappointed that we didn't. Mm-hmm. And there we have it. I've also found that kind of the guiding principle of this game, and not terribly many others like it. You know what a survival game is at this point. You're always on a timer. This stacks timers in a way that's a little bit different, in that, you know, you have that air supply and all of that stuff, and some of the things that I've seen as far as discussions are concerned, the sparse ones that there are that they wish the air mechanic didn't work, or it didn't work the way that it does. Subnautica, I feel, does a lot of the same sort of stuff, in that the exploration is limited not just by you have to eat, because that's easy enough to trivialize, but by you gotta breathe, which is harder. Or at least bears different kinds of consideration. But anyway, the thing that I appreciate about it is that so long as I just keep my wits about me in general, all is good. Yeah, who could have done this? There you are. And we're done again. I believe I just heard a Billy step. Which will mean that it's largely time to pick up the pace. We're headed for that other blue light there. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Be absolutely sure that nothing happens to it.
I'll get right on that. So, yeah, on games and their design choices in general, I think it's an unfortunately uncommon thing to find any kind of play experience that rewards you for being calm and methodical. Like, what I'm doing here is I want them all in one spot so I can kind of set them on fire, you know? Like, come on, boys. Come on, come on. Uh-huh. Yep. Out of stamina. Should have been paying more attention. There we go, I can move again now. Yep. Pardon me. Here you go.
Activate the harmful transporter and expand the area you can search.
Uh-huh. This field is going to be a mess by the time we're done here. Anyway, by kind of doing this, not only do we thin it to something that's more manageable, we'll wind up with a whole lot of resources that are pretty good. Come on. Yep. I only got one more of these, so can we? Can we speed this up a little bit? Oh, sir. You fell over. Yep. Oh, you know what'll help here? No, they're dead. Yeah, come, gather around. Come to me. Yeah, it's got barbed wire on it. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, not yet. You're too close, though. Yeah-huh. Yeah-huh. Oh, hi. Pardon me. There we are. There we go. Oh, hit somebody in the background. Must have been you. Pardon? And now this ought to be less of a problem. When we actually turn on the thing that'll transport the wormhole digger. Shut up. There we are. No. Gents, are we done? So no, huh? You can't have that many left. Right? One would think. Yeah, it seems like we're finally quiet. So, you know, stuff like that, where I can just kind of say, here's an idea, let's clean this up. And it didn't go perfectly, but we stuck to it. We kind of just kept going and kept on keeping on, and then it was done. And all was dandy, or at least dandy enough. And we should have comparatively fewer to deal with the next time that we do anything. Because the moment that we started this, they were all supposed to rush the gate and cause a big old panic, but I'm a firm believer in deal with it while it's a problem instead of a catastrophe. Also, I figured those flags would be more useful than they are. I didn't use them on my initial playthrough and kind of wondered why, and boy, now I understand why. They're not really much, are they? The distances aren't great enough to necessitate these flags. Oddly enough, I feel like Astroneers has more of a reason to have kind of flag posting. Yeah. One more. And then we should get to it. We'll just have to leave that extra cube there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me this. Thank you. And then I think we'll just set that up beforehand. Just at an angle where they can't squeeze through easy. There's the digger. Let's turn this on.
The enemy has been drawn to the energy surge.
Yeah.
Defend the transporter until the reactivation process is complete.
I'm doing it.
We've succeeded in obtaining the wormhole digger.
We sure have.
With the fruits of this search, you've taken a great leap toward getting home. Now,
Grab these so we can scrape them off the fence easy. There you are. Yeah, off. Off. Goodbye. I mean off, gents. I don't mean maybe, I mean off. Bye. Also, starting that cleaned up the field, so I guess I could have done that before too, huh? Oh well, that one's on me. Poof. And I believe we're done. Oof. Great, thank you. And now we may as well steal everything that's not nailed down. We're here, right? We can very easily just hop in the teleporter and go back home. Plenty of iron. We'll need that for fences at some point. Not just the ones that we carry with us. Fences for our weird refugee colony among nano clouds. Oh, and if you're wondering what that blood on the screen is, it's because we're bleeding, but it's whatever. We'll shake it off. I'm more interested in doing other things right now. It's not that we don't have time to bleed. Clearly we do. It's that we have an abundance of time to do so.
You're approaching the weight limit of...
Yeah, fuck off.
At this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be careful.
Well, my activities are going to include walking over to the teleport thing and then leaving. Plastics. Extra iron. Some water to run through the boiler. That's pretty much everything. Well, there's wood here. There. We'll also need to cut down some more telephone poles for the wire. Alright. Away we go. There. A shovel. Unnecessary panning. Wow.
I've confirmed that all of the digger's functions are operating normally. We can now generate a wormhole home.
We can't.
Finally, we can kiss this dump goodbye.
You know, Reeve, you really think we should just leave like this?
Okay.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, we can't, but we also, what?
We can't be the only ones who've ended up here.
You're correct.
We can go home anytime now, right? So why don't...
Look, I'm not some kind of charity worker here.
Can we send just Reeve? It's fine. I don't like him.
I'll help out as long as there's a common mission. But once that's over...
How can you be so...
It's fine. Just send him back.
The captain and I are more than capable of rescuing...
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Virgil. Just shove him through the hole and be like, it's fine. Goodbye. We have completed orders that can be reported. And there's stuff that can be harvested.
As soon as preparations are complete, access the wormhole digger.
No, I will. Excuse me, though. While we're generating all of this stuff... This will increase our storage. And so we're just going to kind of put it at the back of this building. And in the back of this building. Because we don't necessarily need immediate access to it. But, you know. We'll also start designating this as sort of the rainwater collection area. Yeah, it's fine. And then we're still missing the titanium here, and boy, that needs a lot of titanium. Alright. Well, now we know, huh? Okay. Make sure I'm not blocking anything. I'm not. We're good. Yeesh on that titanium. We also have the option to do this as we're picking up iron. Convert. So we have plenty of nails. Right into the repository there. Screws, springs, gears. We don't want to do anything with the screws, springs, or gears. Nails are easy to come by. Alright. Oh, let's fix everything up. Wonderful. Yeah, it's at 37%. That'll fix itself. We do, however, want to do this. We also want to snag these. Where's those fucking potatoes? Yeah, no, give me them all, because I'm gonna do things with them. Everything in here is smoked. Yes, good, good. Alright. Just munch a fuckload of potatoes. And these are cooked foods, so... Okay, so that's quite a bit more for medical resources. That's good. But we'll worry about that as we worry about it. For now, this is really what's gotta be stored. Gotta. That can sit. Yeah, I think we're good otherwise. Grab our special bits. Thank you. Haven't found one yet, but we will. Did grab tarragon. Did do that. Great. That's again a lot of stuff. Oh, there's more. Excellent. And we'll disassemble this bit. Well, how's it compare to ours? What are we holding, you know? 142, but that's fully upgraded. Versus... Well, I mean, that's generally better, so let's go ahead and swap it, and we'll dismantle ours and upgrade that one. Sounds reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. We're also going to slap those on there. The flashlight, I've learned, doesn't particularly matter as far as their detection goes. Why that might be, I don't know. It just doesn't. We may slap some of those green ones on the exploration team when they arrive. We need a main weapon that can go on the hip. That's what we need. These, I'm pretty sure, can only be stuck to the back. We've got a machete going, which is good. Looks like that's our option. Everything else is going to cost some relatively frustrating to come by materials. We may just leave it for right now. I think we'll leave it for right now. We'll worry about protectives and stuff. So... We have a fair amount of carbon fiber, and we're regularly producing animal leather, so this should be fine and good. We'll slap it on. Aramids, tungsten, these. Titanium. I think this will also be fine. Slap them on. Titanium again. Aramid glass. Okay. That might be the one. Yeah, because that's the easiest to fix, but we're also getting slapped up a little bit more than I would like. Eventually we'll move into that, but I think it's going to be the ribcage vest. For the time being. Aramid and titanium. And that's tungsten, and a lot of tungsten. Yeesh. Okay. That's comparatively fewer titanium bits. And now that we're in something that we're going to keep for a bit, having just gained access to our shovel, let's color it. Thank you. Yes. Okay, good. I like red. Oh yeah, just the main? Just the main. Okay. Definitely not naked. Probably something with sleeves? Something with sleeves. Alright, so we are carrying one of these. And... oh, really? Okay. That'll be fine then. And we'll just replace that one when the time comes. Color settings. Oh, that's got different stuff. Alright. Oh, for the BDU. That makes sense. I'm torn. White or red? I think red because it goes with the hood. A little too bright. We do. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. And what do you got? Just the main? Oh, and it's just the pants. I can't color the plate. That's a shame. I would have colored that plate. Oh well, so it goes. We got our optional parts there. Okay. Like I said, some stuff that's a little bit more permanent. What else have we got going on? They want me to start it. That's ill-advised. We will, but it's ill-advised. Some extra bits. We'll also restock our stuff. Forgot to do that. Molotovs, please. Good shit. No, I don't want to do anything that we probably shouldn't have access to right yet. These things that I've just put on can all come from drops. Eh. Fuck it, right? What do I care? Yeah, grab those. What's up, pal? What you thinking about? What's in your bird thoughts? Alright. Well, I just wanted to know what was in your bird thoughts. What kind of thoughts you had. You know, rolling around in your brains. Oh, you sleepy? It sounds like he's looking to go to sleep. And we are going to need copper. Good night, Pie. Likely have enough for a couple of upgrades. Alright, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. You're good. You are, you're fine. 100% fine. Good night, Pie. Good night, Pie. Good night, Pie. Good night. I think the dive thing. We have a tendency to try to get up high. Let's touch it. Okay. I know, it's a weird shovel. I'm wondering why they did so much decoration on it. Like, the decals are one thing, but that metal there is fucking engraved, and alright, I guess. Looks like a piece of, you know, experimental, fucking extremely high-tech science equipment. I don't know why you would engrave that. Anyway, they're mad at me now. See? Mad. Okey-doke.
Wanderers approaching. You just focus on defending base camp until the wormhole has stabilized.
Good night, Pie. So the trick here is going to be that we want to kind of go get them before it's a problem. Any large numbers are just going to be an irritation. Yeah, because he's still falling. Don't break my trash. Thank you. Thank you again. Can I have that back? It's not even your trash, sir. Should have grabbed the sprint attack, huh? Oh well. Live and learn. Forgot we were doing this early. That's on me, I guess. Yeah, from that far away, huh? Alright. Well, how we looking? Attaboy? For the time being, there'll be more. Can't believe they wanted to break my garbage like that. Anyway, this is a kind of mission that we can undertake. It's somewhat optional content. It's how we've wound up with a whole lot of schematics that we didn't have previously. It's just wave defense. There's regrettably not much going on outside of that. Could have been a little bit more inventive. And I think that we've done these guys before. Not all that certain. There we are. That's our order complete. They explode. Yeah, that's the leg. There we go. Took it long enough. Is that all my arrows from over here? I guess I've lost 4 somewhere along the way. Not the biggest tragedy. Later on we'll have all kinds of automated things to stem the tide. For now, we do it solo. Nice of Reeve to fuck off though, right? Cool guy. Glad he decided against helping. I guess the idea was that we were supposed to develop a grudging mutual respect, but anytime someone tries to write that character, I don't know, it just falls flat for me. I don't wind up respecting them, I wind up wishing that they were gone. Fucked me up on 2 other things. Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Yep. Where precisely do you think you're going? Get out of here. Oh, they're slapping my buildings. That will not be tolerated. I'm gonna have to ask that you stop that. They're within range of the wormhole digger. Look out. Don't touch that. It's not yours. And then the music is fine. We'll have to do some minor repairs on the buildings that they slapped. Please don't slap those. Thank you. Looks like we're done here. And so... plot twist to plot twist, it's not gonna be able to get us home. Dang. Looked pretty, though. Hi. I don't know.
Wormhole digger has stopped.
Yeah.
Failed to generate wormhole.
Yeah, it did. Well, I mean, it did a couple of little ones that dropped the boys out of the sky. I don't know.
Analysis reveals that there was insufficient energy to generate a wormhole.
Okay.
After recalculations following this failure, it has become clear that the energy from Kuban energy is not enough.
Oh no.
To generate a wormhole home, we must obtain a higher purity crystallized energy, iris energy.
Sure.
It appears as though the information on the wormhole digger stored in my internal database was tampered with.
Why not?
Tampered with? Who would do something like that?
I don't know.
My money would be on good luck.
Why?
Who are you?
My name is Joseph Gruen. I'm in charge of the DT research program.
Okay.
I'm communicating with you through the small wormhole you managed to open, though it probably won't stay open for long.
There is a discrepancy in your explanation. According to records, the project is led by none other than Goodluck, not you.
He's been relieved of duty.
Oh no.
His repeated violation of orders and unilateral decisions. The upper echelon can no longer turn a blind eye.
Okay.
He is a brilliant man, and my friend. I have supported him to the best of my ability, but even I could not protect him in light of his sending an outsider to DT. Such reckless behavior.
Alright.
Reckless. So the captain's mission...
All Goodluck's doing. Our organization never sanctioned it.
Okay. Well, I'm here now. I mean, I don't see how this fixes anything.
I imagine Goodluck wanted to use you to recover the Corps' data so that he could secure the technology for himself.
Sure.
But his plan failed. As of now, my job is to bring you back safe and sound.
Why not?
Just a moment. The captain's mission file mentions securing data critical to the captain. I think the captain should stay behind until this objective is completed.
I mean, I guess, but that doesn't seem like it's your decision to make.
Critical data. Oh, the arm, I suppose. You needn't worry, Captain. Just another one of Goodluck's lies in his attempt to use you. You have the section's medical technology to thank for your recovery.
Okay.
The arm?
Yeah, it got
Yes,
chopped off.
personal matter. In any case, this was all a fantasy, driven by one man's selfish desires. I am truly sorry for what you've had to go through, Captain.
Why not?
What about the remainder of the mission? Explore DT and rescue any survivors of the Charon Core.
Well, you are already there. There can be no doubt that the data the Corps acquired would be of great use to mankind. The section had been hoping to recover it. If you could continue with that part of the mission, however much you can do, it would be sincerely appreciated. Of course, I'm not trying to force you.
Let's do it, Captain.
Well, it looks like we're going to get cut off soon. I will do everything I'm sending all data I have on the Corps. We received it just before the Corps went silent. It's heavily corrupted. We can only make out bits and pieces, but if you go through it carefully, you may find information on singularities. That's where you can obtain iris energy. Take a look if you hit a dead end. I am praying for your success.
Okay, thanks. But oh, who do we trust?
Your new top mission priority is to return home from DT.
Yeah.
I've marked the map with the location of the singularity we already know about.
Uh-huh.
Make your way there.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna open these cases. And there we go. Can I reassign anyone yet? No. No, of course not. No, why would I be able to do that? Oh, I have a bunch of empty canteens. Well, let's do that. Uh-huh. And then we'll just kind of drink these down and start storing them to get them out of the rotation there. We'll also cook up that caracal. Again, so it don't go bad. Same here. It's a good thing we're not lactose intolerant. Alright. Bring that on over here. So we've got 5 of those hanging out. That's fine. I don't imagine this is cycled yet. Yeah, this is not cycled yet. Okay. Repairs to just a few things. There we are. And we'll worry about stuff when it tells me to operate the wormhole digger again. Some more clean water, some more clean water. Yeah, just a refill from the bank. Great. And another level. So where did you want me to go? Over there. And in an active wormhole transporter. So we'll probably do that first. Should be a quick-ish walk. We also want to try to conserve some animals. And they'll need conservation pens. So we put up the goat cages. Canid cages. Let's pop these over here. That'll do. We can also do a goat ranch, a horse ranch, horse cages, a bear cage. We're going to set that up here as well. Doesn't look like there's much else that I feel like doing right now. They're calling that a small animal. Suits me just fine. Let's go and conserve a small animal. The witch just tried to chop my fucking arm off. She's vicious that way. She just brushed against me, but it's good to give her, you know, just a small modicum of shit every now and then. Keeps her on her toes. Oh. Is that one of my fucking arrows? It is. Alright, well, neat. Yeah, this fool's late to the party. Sucks. Thank you for your donation. That's all wood. This is what we genuinely need. Honestly, we may as well hear it too. That's no reason to leave it. We're going to use the wood and the nails and everything. Great. Nothing else of interest or value there. Again, another dude who has missed the party. Good night, Pi. Good night. All kinds of useful trash here. Couple of odds and ends, boys. Good night, Pi. Good night, Pi. Okay, so back to garbage harvesting. Wonder why that guy didn't wake up with the other ones. Problem solved. He was just in that super deep kind of sleep. Why did that work? Alright. Oh, whatever. Anything else?
Approaching the weight limit.
Stop.
At this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be careful.
I don't even have the little indicator up yet. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. We'll endeavor to find some weight limit upgrades as well. We have a small one, and I'm sure the others drop at semi-random intervals from other things. Alright. We're out of the stink, which means our oxygen will not deplete. There we go. Some canids. How you doing? Alright, we gotta build up momentum, and there we are, conservation. A jackal. It did not want me to pick up that jackal. That's fine. Come on off that so you get on more even ground. Sure game. That one works though. Up it goes. That's a 1. Good reflexes on this one. Come back. There we go. Two jackals. And we've cleared the side mission. Now we can pluck jackal meat off of them. Because that's just how animals work. It's first grade stuff, man. Open. No, stand up. There we are. In order to lie down, you gotta hold the crouch button, so sometimes it seems to interpret presses as holds. We're about full on our stuff, so we'll make tracks back here, deposit things, scoot that way. And that's the plan. Jackal or wolves? Wolves! Get conserved. Come on. And there we are. Even more animal leather for us. Medicinal bits, some wild berries. We can snack on those right now. And get this milk out of our inventory to boot. Now we're feeling fancy. Alright. We are at capped run ability. Which means that we can no longer sprint. It makes that noise. And this is how it manages weight. I want to say when you get to about 180%, you can't move at all. Which sucks, but so it goes. I think we can pick up that arrow if we come across it again, if it's still here. That'd be some pretty impressive permanence, but I don't know if I'll actually be able to find it either. I did. I found it. We got it. Hooray for us. Alright. Our pockets are full of stuff. And now they're not full of stuff. But these is full of stuff. We got jackals. We got canines. I think these are supposed to be gray wolves, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's clean up this dirty water and then we will continue. To my inventory, please, and then just one of those. Good shit. Alright. I don't know. He's worried about getting back to fighting. I'm fighting what, man? Also, if you were that concerned with fighting, you could have helped out with, you know, all that shit that I've been doing. You could have just lended a hand. Lent. Lent? Lended? I think lent. Although it may be one of those things where they're both correct. I'm not sure. It's always a lottery when your brain tries to pull things. Your friend should have been more curious. Okay. I think we're going that way. Pretty sure. That guy lost both of the arrows I put in him. Or just the one. Yeah, just the one. They really should be more responsible. Oh. Didn't even see you. Oh well. He managed to grab my ankle and that's it. Not the most effective of strategies. It sounds like those two deep, thumpy impacts were just the music. Thank you for not swaying too much. Ah. Investigating, are you? That'll be enough of that. Oh hey, we got reception again. And it's gone. That way's the way we're going. Ah, it's back. And it's gone. This is a fun game that it's playing. Clown shoes. There you are. Away he goes. You should go over there. Yeah, what are they doing? The answer is you can get a whole lot of them before anyone notices, huh? Jeez. That really hurt your credibility as a threat, guys, I gotta say. Alright then. Back to grabbing what we can. And then heading that way. And I'll be taking these back, thank you. Ooh, real dark cloud there. Little bit of breathe sauce. I hear Billy. I don't know if that's just supposed to be that metal creaking or if it's supposed to be Billy, but it sounds like Billy. He makes kind of like groany noises. Not quite whale-like, you know? Because he's not quite a whale. Ah. I gotta sit up in this seat. It's got this tendency to just sort of like slide you down and out of it, you know? Not the most pleasant experience. Yeah, the witch is suggesting that I find a new one. I will. I will. Again, pretty sure I'm headed this way. Well, that's ruins. Yeah, God knows where I am at this point. Later there will be someone fun in there. Ah, okay. So we've hit the end of the road there. This is where we're going. That blue light. What is he eating, do you think? Hey, what was he eating? Alright. Because it looked like he was just eating dirt. Do you guys eat dirt? Is that how that works for you? It was just a strange idle animation. It might just be random. But you'd figure just for avoiding oddities like that, you would set it to the grasping at the sky sort of deal. Just heard someone else fall out of the sky, speaking of. There's some buildings. And there's stuff in those buildings, but I want a more direct route to them. And of course, if you've been paying attention, and if you had any experience with the game, these are the maps from Metal Gear Solid 5. That is, in fact, where we are.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Just in the future.
Before you're out of gas. Activate the wormhole transporter and expand the area you can search.
Yeah, I'm doing it. See? First I gotta sweep up the detritus that has wandered into this place. And then there is one more. Ah, you're up the hill, I see. Boy, this is open on a lot of fronts, isn't it? Okay, I guess. You know, like, what are we gonna do about it? Other than this, I mean. Whiffed that one. Okay. There's a few of them over there, but whatever. Let's set this up as well as we can. So clearly a barricade is going to have to go here, and probably just adjust it over this way so that I can't directly run around it. Same thing here. And a little bit there. And then I believe that will have to do. Oxygen. Drink of water. Bite a smoked sheep. We're ready. Yeehaw.
Drawn to the energy surge.
I bet they have.
The transporter until the reactivation process is complete.
Only a little fire got started there. Kind of disappointed. Hey. Get off that. Hey, get off that. Yeah, it'll do. Wish they would swap that faster. Oh. They fell in from up there, huh? I feel like that's dirty pool. There's nothing I can do about the cliff side. Also, it didn't really, like, give me the alarm, did it? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Bye. Alright, 20 seconds. We're done here. We can start stealing things. And there it goes. Grab that. All kinds of aluminum. Which is good, because we would like to switch to better arrows. A free container.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen.
Ooh, piano wire.
Captain, supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban
Yeah, I will.
energy. You can supply
Yeah,
yourself
I'll
with
do it. I've been
oxygen
doing it the
from
whole time.
Android.
Don't you worry about me and doing that. I'll do it. Anything else? Not looking like it. So back we go to deposit. That's the one. Great, great, great. Okay. So it's just gonna kind of be as straightforward a resupply as possible. Looking like it. Open cases. Okay. Let's see what that's about. Nah, actually do it. There we go. Largely the same as what we've been carrying. And so in the chipper it goes. That can also be chipped. That's fine. Some things to repair for later. I'll have to look up which of these things is, where I get the 762 craftables. Because I'm just missing them, but I have guns that have dropped that are in 762, you know what I mean? Little perplexing. Still can't assign anything else there. So, it's another crystal reaction. It's nothing. Another crystal reaction. So I guess we're just gonna poke around here, right? It's a transporter 6 it is. And if you can't guess, the tutorial for this is more wave defense, but it's remote wave defense instead of at the base. It functions the same as the wormholes, and you see what I mean when I say they could have done better with that. They had the one thing, you know. I don't know why it's just the one thing. But, you know, not everything can be wave defense. It's lazy. As lazy as a battle royale is. And of course, that's not to say that, oh, well, they didn't put in the time. No, they put in the time. These are people that put in the kind of temporal and physical sacrifice, absolutely. It's the creative directors that are intellectually lazy. Where when asked, well, what's the idea, their response is, I don't know, wave defense? Or why is the world in this state? Nanomachines. Are we sure that makes sense? No, but fuck it, it's a video game. Oh look, we have reception in this town. Now, some might also say that the reusing of assets from a previous release is lazy. I would disagree on that. I don't think that's lazy. I think that's fine. You did build those. You know, your studio did that. Is it ideal? Not always, and doubly so not with situations where it doesn't actually kind of like blend into the narrative. You've also probably noticed, if you played Metal Gear Solid 5, that there's pieces of Mother Base all around. And again, this is okay, I guess. I just wish there had been more to it. You know, maybe without the interim scene with good luck and everything, where you get sucked through the wormhole and you're spit back out at Mother Base, but what's this? Something has gone terribly wrong. It's in ruins. Where is everyone? What's happened here? And you frame the game that way. That way there's a reason to be revisiting these spots. You're quite literally looking through the stomping grounds of your old co-workers to find out if they still exist. But then I guess the nanomachines wouldn't have made sense. Which again is fine, because they had their own fucking supernatural crap going on in the Metal Gear Solid 5, which, here comes spoilers. Plug your ears and sing real loud if you haven't played this game yet. There's, quote, parasites, some sort of little fucking organisms that grant people superpowers. And one of the things that they do is mind control specific soldiers during sections of the game, where they effectively are zombies now.
You've reached the objective.
I sure have.
We iris energy.
I guess.
Wormhole digger.
Stop yelling at me. I don't see anybody there. Oh no, they're there. Hey, bud. Hey, your boy just got abducted. You want to go see what that's about? So no. So no. He's not that interested. There you are. Let's see what we can find around here right quick, huh? Because again, this is going to be a way of defense, and I'd rather know what's in my immediate surroundings. Are there extra boys that I must contend with? It's a good spot for copper. I guess people were keeping a lot of copper dishes. There's one dude out there. We can make that none dude. None is preferable. Oh, that's right. It's the sound of spring. Oh. I guess I was too far away for the prompt. Whatever. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with doing it this way, too. Uh-huh. Yep. Ducked right under it, didn't he? Unfortunate. That's everybody, though. Well, the lawn is mostly clean. I guess it's as good a time as any to get this started. Take a look at what it is that we're blocking off and what it is that we're not. Probably this. Probably this. Get the obvious ones out of the way. That's got a barricade there, so that's good. Nah. And then I think that's probably about the best that we're gonna do. We can throw something here so that when they break down the wood, we have another line. We'll likely have to do the same with that, but... Alright. Yep. Yes, thank you. Uh-huh. Oh my god. And they do that while they're starting to send boys, huh? That's a bad idea.
Once you're ready, access the digger and start it up.
Yeah, I'm starting it. Oh, and they got a ramp just right in here. Excellent. Well, if they don't take that ramp, they're stupid.
Wormhole digger is running. Enemies detected. Protect the digger.
Hey, sir. No. Okay. Let's gather him up. I mean, the good news is that we can swing over that one, but I don't know that they're going to allow us that luxury all the time. Get off. Get off. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, there's a gap on the one side of that, huh? Nice of them. by his side. Hey, get off. Thank you. Hey, get off. Thank you. The wave is almost over. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't demolish my stuff. It didn't, so that's good.
Wormhole digger has paused. Prepare your defenses before the next digging sequence begins.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Mostly what I'm going to do is grab my arrows. Provided that they haven't been scattered to the fucking winds. Neat, I'm glad this is happening.
Digging resumed.
The digging has resumed. Looks like the mass of them is coming in from that way. Let's try to head that off, shall we? There you go, gents. Thought I could beat him on the swing. Didn't work out. Arrows, please. Looking good on the arrows. At least that's as good as we're gonna look. Sorry, we have to breathe for a moment. I'm used to my other stamina. Sounds like they're through something else. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Sorry, I was dealing with what I thought was a bigger problem. Okay. There we are. I don't know what it's panicking about. There's no one there anymore. I also don't remember precisely how long this goes on for. I guess we'll find out. Oh, hey. Get off that. You guys too. Get off that. There's a subclass kind of thing that'll let us fix these fences and stuff later. I found that to be one of the more useful ones. Uh-huh. No, I know he's there. Yeah, no, I know. Off. Am I done yet?
Wormhole digger has paused. Harden defenses to ensure the next dig goes smoothly.
Hardened defenses? With what? We're at a point in the game where inventory is super limited. Let's just do this. Alright. Yeah, get there. Again, looks like the bulk of them is headed down this way. So, okay, cool. Wish y'all had grouped up a little bit better, but whatever, right? Oh, there we go. That'll be fine. I want to see what's going on at these other spots. Get off that. Get off that. Try to duck. The duck function just didn't quite get there. Off. 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 Another 2 fucking minutes. Seems like it's too long. That's what it feels like to me, anyway. That's what I wanted. Because then that'll blow up way the fuck over there. And that's better for me. And now the tedium of waiting. About a minute. Ow. Pardon me, I got somewhere to be. Stop touching that. Yeah, and then they get real rowdy. And I tell them to get off the fence. And I go, nah, but I mean it. Five seconds. We're done. Great. Now I gotta hoof it right on back to base because we're low on oxygen.
Turn to base camp.
That's what I'm doing. We'll poke around there again later. Eh. Yep. A resource-intensive, unnecessary tutorial. Wave defense is wave defense. Everyone knows how to do it. We don't need you to eat up our time with that. Yeah, I know. We're going. See? And all right.
Measuring energy obtained. Energy level is at 60%.
Okay.
This is insufficient to generate a wormhole home.
But we got over half of it.
Damn it.
You must be patient. After all, better to be safe than sound.
Sure.
I think you're mixing your proverbs together.
It's fine.
We're analyzing the data we got from Mr. Gruen.
Also, I don't want to hear anything from Miranda over there, who looked at the people who were missing the top part of their head and went, maybe a specialist could help them.
It will take some time. We don't detect any other memory boards at the...
Sure. I'll get right on that.
It's going to take a little longer to finish going through Gruen's data. What about areas you've yet to explore? Try taking a look somewhere new.
I'm working on it. But anyway, now that they're out of our way, we can resume basically the game. I think that's probably the worst part about these tutorials, is that they interrupt the flow to such a degree that it's weird. Like, it's weird that they have these things in there that bring everything to a screeching halt. Probably repair the rest of our shit too, huh? That'll do. Well, we gotta make more barbed wire fences. That'll do it. And let's see what else we can strap to ourselves, right? Well, we can make those, but doesn't look like we can equip them yet. When does another slot open up? Oh, so it's open. Okay. All right, sure. Why not? It's weird, but fine. We'll throw that on. And then level 15 is when we get another one. Alrighty? Alrighty. No, we don't need to do that. Let's do this. Increase our carrying capacity at least a little bit. At least a little. That'll do. And hello, Miss Sidequest.
It's incredible. Plants can eat. Please, I want you to listen to what I have to say.
A large animal detected. From Wormst. Okay, so that must be a clearing of some sort. A walker gear and a mineable moving singularity. So, let's have a look. We'll go to Transporter 6 and hook our way around. And then make our way over there. And that's what we'll do. How much of this do we have? Enough. Enough for a few. That'll be good for right now. Let's get that stamina up, and these are kind of unnecessary for the time being. Probably the swing combo, I guess. I guess. Okie doke. So we may end up fist jousting a bear. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to run into here. Oh, in that case, we should also... Hang on a moment. Okay, everybody hold on. Just a goddamn second. Just one fucking second. Let's make sure that we've got... wrong console. That we've got the right facilities for whatever it is we're hauling in. I don't think we have Yeah. We don't have horse yet, so we're going to erect horse. We're gonna put them here for now. Or over here. Over here is fine. There. Now we can store hooved animals. Horse pen. There's also cages for them. I suspect there's one of these larger enclosures for everything, but I just ain't come across them. Okay. Now we're ready for basically whatever it is they could have us hauling in. Unless there is a class of animal that they have not disclosed to me. For example, I know that there are birds. I don't know that you can capture the birds.
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
After you headed out, we intercepted. As you can hear, nobody said a word. That's your typical distress call.
Alright.
She was convinced it was some... Anyway, I'm gonna go bring her back. If she got herself killed by a wanderer, it wouldn't be the biggest tragedy in my eyes, but what we don't want is her...
Oh, okay.
You might come across her while you're out there too.
Captain, I've marked the...
Despite what Mr. Reeves said,
I mean, also, just living thing, I don't really... It doesn't make sense to... Oh. Well, good. It's on the way. Hooray for us. Shush. And shush. I walked like 5 feet over here and the reception's gone. Oh yeah, you know what? What does this do exactly? Just a beacon on the map. Okay. Useful, I guess, to someone, just not to me, presently. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't see anyone hiding in the grass. That doesn't mean they're not there. I just don't see them. Hey, once again, your friend got abducted. Nothing, huh? Couldn't give a shit. We should all be so calm. Man, that was right in his crystal brain. Alright. Alright, sir. He's zippy. We'll probably replace the flags with another kind of barricade. There's several that we can make out of wood that let us swing over them, but are also, like, spiked and stuff. Given that most of our, wave defense stuff, I mean, it's the standard attrition, you know? You want them to pay for every step forward. Okay. Well, I didn't make him do that. But I am glad that they just reacted to that noise. One, two, three. Okay. Boy, you guys are not friends with this hill. Oh yeah, did you notice? Just kept slipping and sliding. I do wish they were more interesting to kind of fight, though. It's one of those things where, given the whole antenna and nanomachine themes, we probably could have done something like a critter number check. The more numerous they are, kind of the more processing power they have, and so they seem to behave smarter. Just something like that. Something where you want to isolate and eliminate. Turn on and off behaviors as the situation changes. Okay. Can you already not see me? Yeah. Yeah, they were clueless as to my whereabouts. My guy seems very resistant to arrows all of a sudden. It's strange. Alright. I'm not resistant to fire. Maybe I was just scoring some bad hits. Not resistant getting his head cut off either. Really do want that one upgrade. The one that lets me put any main weapon in any on that fucking slot there. Because the bow is pretty valuable, but a spear or something with a broader sweep than the machete would also be welcome. Unfortunately, that means a whole lot of grinding this event. And you know how I feel about grinding the event. I feel bad. Alright. How does your jaw even work, honestly? Why? Oh. They're just gonna keep my arrow now. It sucks. Oh, there it is. It's been freed from the corpse. That one's got arrows in it. Okay. One of them has arrows in it. Oh no, they both do. Great and great. Okay then. I'm gonna keep moving. We're almost at our spot. Which means I should be out of the stink.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Stop yelling at me about my fucking stamina.
You should rest before you're out of gas.
Couldn't beat him on the swing there either. There we are. Okay, so let's see what kind of large animal they've got for us here. And we may as well just do this ahead of time. Get a sip. Get a munch. Get that guy's insides. Hello, large animal. Hello. I don't actually see you anywhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a bear. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we punch out a bear? Yeehaw. Well, it's gonna take more than one, huh? Come on. Get there. Nope. I know you are catchable. Ow.
Your life has dropped. You should secure your immediate surroundings and then heal yourself.
I don't think there's tranquilizers or non-lethals. It's fine, we got killed by a bear.
No vitals. Please respond. Please respond.
Yeah, let's see what our...
I think it ends in such a way.
yeah, mauled by a bear. Well, let's see. Where is our last save? Because I know it auto-saves a bunch. Where are we? Shit.
It's going to take a little longer
Alright.
to finish going through Gru
So,
data.
let's consider something.
What about
How
areas
are
you
we
need to
going to
explore?
deal with a bear?
Look somewhere new.
Because we have a cage for one, which means they're capturable. Let's find out. Yeah, there we go. Capture bear. No, that's Metal Gear 5. Oh. So we just have to shoot it. Okay, that doesn't make a ton of sense. And it'll fucking snooze. Every other animal just dies. Okay, fine. Dandy. I wish it had whatever. We'll kind of just make a beeline towards it this time. Now that we know what we're doing, we can kind of sort of, you know, fuck the bear up until it goes to sleep, and we'll be judicious with our application of arrows and stuff. I don't... What? Fucking say something then. Yeah, I know. And, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, I get it. There we go. Great. 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 Now let's get on over there. If we wind up chased, we just lure them basically into a big fucking group and set them on fire. You know, like we do. Now, of course, I was expecting it to take a few blows, but it's a completely different strategy, which is the part that's killing me. Those are usually audio things. I think that's the town. Pretty sure it is. Well, let's continue apace. We're not going to wind up with nearly as much cube this time, but it's fine. Cube is a renewable resource, because these boys are a renewable resource. And if they would like to come along on this ride, that's fine. They can all burn together. Yeah, come along. Come along because I love you. There you go, friends. A new day is dawning. Man, you know, if only the people that lived here understood this trick of just bring them all somewhere and set them on fire, it's fine. They're A, not very strong, and B, not very smart. The bear is much more dangerous. Pardon. Ow. Don't slap me. I don't like it. There. Off. Okay. And look, we still got some cube. And we saved more oxygen and more durability on our thing. So honestly, this worked out better with experience, didn't it? It's a good thing that bear mauled us. Thank you for your service, bear. So now I'm looking for places that we can kind of stand where the bear can't slap us up immediately, and there's not all that many. Like, I'm pretty sure it can get up on this rock. I'm not sure what your climbing abilities are, bear. No, we don't want that. Standing up and looking around. Here. Where are you going? You can't just run away. So 20% of its health is where it should go to sleep, is what they're saying. Yeah, you can definitely get up there, huh? Oh, we got a couple of bullets. Excuse me. There. Okay. Well, that wasn't that hard. Here, you live somewhere else. We'll get those arrows out of you. Transported to farm. Get conserved. I don't feel like animal conservation should involve bloodshed, but That is what it involved today. Not such a big deal once we know what the fuck it is that we're supposed to do, huh? Never, 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 never confuse obtuseness for difficulty. If you show that you're supposed to do things one way and secretly you're supposed to do it an entirely different way, it doesn't mean that it's hard. It means that you lied. There's a big difference. Oh. Hunter-killers from Dune. I missed. They will shoot at me, though. Which is unfortunate. There's a score to hit with a bow. Gimme. We'll have to make something that's got, that's like reasonable and takes 9mm. Because I think I have a fair amount of 9mm stocked up back at the base. Now, I also forget precisely how lethal these things are. Like, I don't remember them terribly well. I guess we're about to find out. Do you just make noises? Is that it?
Survivor detected. It's a child.
According to the Corps' Code of Ethical Conduct, securing an unaccompanied minor supersedes all other considerations.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, you're not all that bad.
And rescue the target immediately.
I'm getting there. Yeah, genuinely not all that bad. Sincerely not the biggest of deals. Now. I guess they could have maybe been a problem if I had tried to fight them all at once. Maybe, sort of. Not really. They seem to be here more as like a general deterrent than anything else. They're not... They're not all that threatening. Like I said, I don't even recall these. But hey, we said that there were stranger things out there. There are. These are kind of strange. Big bug. It ain't the weirdest. But they're present, I guess. Also, good thing that we're not in the stink. There we are. Oh no, we're spotted. They make an irritating noise. I guess part of their genuine danger is that they don't cause much of a flinch, so you could take damage without realizing that that's what's happening. Yeah, like that. Bye. They're down to only a few now. Get this cleared up before we move the child. And of course have a drink and a snack. There's always time for a snack. Okay. And okay. He's just gonna watch me do it. Well, one less. Getting there, far as the sheer number of bug corpses we've stacked. Guess I hit the corpse of the other one there. There we are. Yep, third arrow right in it. Oh hey, free container too. We really breezed past a lot of them, didn't we? It feels like a lot of them. Yeah, you just run up to those that are low and just hit them with a machete, I guess. Alright. That saves us the aiming. Ah. Where's the other one? Mostly I just don't want to be pinged for bonus damage as I go through this. Alright. I think there's like this guy and that's kind of it. Was pretty sure I missed that. Yeah, like that one I missed. I got that one. Hooray for me. Alright, let's bust this open. We'll grab a kid. We'll activate another transporter. We'll see if that nurse who thinks that you can probably fix missing top of head is still around. She is. We're stuck with her. Seems to be another echo of the Silent Hill artist influence. They got a thing for nurses of a very specific era. Hey kid, you fucking dead in here? Oh, hang on. You got something outside your door. Yeah, let me deal with this first. definitely see a few more. And that guy, who thinks he's slick. Can you imagine what a shit show this would be if we didn't, you know, have any kind of foresight? If we just went, quick, run to the objective. Rather than being a somewhat mildly tedious task, it would have been. I'm sure for a certain kind of player, panic-inducing. There's a million little bugs taking pot shots at you. Some dudes hanging out face down in the grass, waiting for you to walk by so they can do the spook 'em grab. Just get you by the ankle. You know, like that guy. Oh, and that guy over there too. Come on. And that guy there. Wonder why they didn't wake up. Sir, you missed your alarm. Gotta be careful about things like that. Alright. A little bit more of that. Oh, hi. I was focused on your friend over there. Sorry. I should have given you the attention you deserved. Oh yeah? Where did you even come from? Alright. Y'all fools are all over the place, huh? Oh, hi. There you go. Get professionally dissected. They're better at it than I am. They can get more stuff out of them. I don't know where that other bug carcass went. Kind of a shame. We'll be alright. We got enough stuff. Okay. Let's go grab this kid. Fuck off out of here. Yeah. Oh. Get off. Get off. Uh-huh. Thanks. Don't know how I didn't trigger him on the way down. Must have just missed him. So it goes. Give me that rubber. And give me the stuff you keep on your shelves. Plastics. I need this stuff from your desk, because you're not coming back here. Great. Okay, child.
If the target dies, the mission will have been for nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Please consider the target's safety as well.
Well, in fact, I have to. Okie doke, and then just right up to the door. There's someone over there. Don't know who. All right. chill out right here for me. Let's see what those warnings are. It's just one of those bugs. That's fine. Looks low enough for me to hit with a knife. Yeah. No, it's just another one of those bugs. Cool. What's that way? Or are they inside? No. Who knows then? Maybe they're just outside the walls. Because they're not behind the building. There, I've made a bunch of noise. Do you want to come check that out? Apparently not. Whatever, man. Okay. We'll open this up. Great. We've obtained bits. No one seems to be hanging out in here with us. So that's good. Screws, iron, lead. All good stuff. Alright. And we're ready. We'll slap up one of these fences in the back real quick. And then we're just gonna pitch a child through this wormhole, it's fine.
Withdrawn to the energy surge.
Oh no, not the energy surge.
Transporter until the reactivation process is complete.
I'll do whatever I want. I'm pretty sure that I can hop over those. Oh, you were on the roof. Oh, I see. Don't touch either of those, please. Thank you. What were you doing up there? Just hanging out, I guess. Stop doing that, too. Thank you. Do you guys, like, have stuff on the roof? Like, is it cool up there? No. No. It could have been, but it's not. I mean, it's okay. I can definitely see real good. But it's not all that cool. I figured maybe it was a sick hang zone. Just ain't. Just ain't. Seems like we're good. I'll just grab this because it ain't nailed down. I think there's some more wood over by the child, yeah. Whatever. It's 5 seconds. You're not capable of doing the amount of damage you need to in 5 seconds. Goodbye. Toasted. Okay. And then we put this kid back. And this kid is gonna grow up to be Einstein. I'm glad they put abs on this armor, so that everyone knows that this character's got abs. Hi. Oh, you found her. Did you go out in the fucking stink without a mask? That's deeply stupid. Yeah, hi. Did you go out in the stink without a mask? No response.
Looks like I was off the mark, but do not do something like that again.
You don't have to tell me that.
Yeah.
But
Man, the world is just nuts.
Yeah, it's alright.
Not like us. Grown-ups like us, we're punished for the sins we commit.
Okay.
But them, sometimes fate deals them a bad hand, and they're forced to live with that.
I think that's human beings in general, Reeve. That sometimes you just get a bad deal. What are you talking about, the sins? What's the sins about?
One kid, he's born into a nice family in the US or wherever, grows up reading comics and eating pizza, while another...
Oh, it's about child soldiers.
In the middle of a civil
Okay.
war, and gets handed an assault rifle for his 10th birthday.
I mean, yeah, that is absolutely horrible. Completely horrific. I don't think this kid's a child soldier. I don't think so.
And what's the difference between them? Between them and this kid? They're all just kids.
Yes. Children are children.
Kill a child and the future dies, if just a little, with him.
Yes. What? We weren't going to kill this kid, Reeve. What?
Whoever this kid is, there's nothing he could have done to justify getting sent to this hellhole.
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything to justify getting sent here. It just happened. A hole in the sky opened up, and then we got sucked in it, and it chopped off my hand. And then they fucking sent me back anyway with a special particle shovel.
Reeve,
Yeah, Reeve, that's weird. Yeah, hi.
look. Our little patient's awake. Hi. Are you okay?
Do you speak English? Frankly, we're not sure where we are. I know where we are. I know what these maps are, but you know, the characters would not be able to tell where exactly they are.
Am I dead?
No.
Is this heaven?
No.
Wrong on both counts, I'm afraid. You're still alive, and this ain't close to heaven.
It's kind of dusty, but it's not all that bad.
Yeah, I can believe that. Wouldn't expect monsters in heaven.
Oh, then you haven't been reading your Bible.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah? So, how'd you end up in a place like this, Chris?
He got separated at a mansion from his partner Jill.
You don't want to answer? That's fine.
He doesn't want to answer because I nailed it.
Remember this. This is not a dream.
Okay.
If you don't want to see what heaven's really like, you're just gonna have to work with us. Got that?
What are you doing? Reeve, what is this tone you're taking with this child?
My wheelchair.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't have my wheelchair.
Alright, we'll make you one.
Wheelchair? All the more reason for us to work.
Okay.
Alright then. Welcome to D-Tech, Chris.
I don't know why we're still calling it that. It's clearly not that. Base camp status management screen. That's what we unlocked. Look at that, our resources went up. That's good. We got an Ursine animal. We sure did. After we figured out how to do that.
There is something to report. While analyzing the data from Gruen, I came across
Hey, yo, what up?
information on another memory board. Go
Great.
secure it.
I will.
I've marked the predicted location.
I'll do it. I already said I would do it. Stop! I'll do it. God. Base camp status.
Crew members
Okay.
alive. We need common resources.
Yes.
Common resources increased either through production at base camp or by you yourself supplying them, Captain.
Uh-huh. Chris. Get on the base development team. We don't have anything else for you to do. No employment history. Chris has never had a job. When did we pick these up? Oh, right, we opened some containers. Well, okay. It's another gun to take apart.
Alright.
I think Reeve was going to try to talk to me, but I'm just not hearing it. Okay, we could play cassettes. We're not going to do that. I don't know how much of that is copyrighted. So, you know, that's a problem. We still don't have a medical team because they don't want that. So, I think we're just doing this and continuing to condense these down. Inventory. We did find a gerbil, and we have to build a kiln in order to make a gerbil meat pie. But, you know, protein's protein. Oh, I was wondering why it was telling me to cure something. It's reading the buff that I got from eating as a status to be cured. Solves that mystery. Steel or the durability is not all that much lower on that other one, huh? Yeah. We'll just do these because you can make it out of wood and rope. No, equip them. Yeah, over here. Yeah, in place of the flags. Because they're just not all that impressive at all. Did we wind up with more copper? And how much 9mm do we have? We got 53 rounds of 9mm. We have some copper. We can do that much. And just kind of build it up a little bit at a time. What do we... Is this the only thing that takes 9? Yeah, and it's a real piece of shit. Alright. Ain't worried about it right now. We do want to do this. Steel and aluminum. Iron and wood. Okay. Just pop those on for right now. There we go, great. Some better arrows. I think we still have a fair amount of Molotovs. Pretty sure. Oh, and we need to repair stuff too. Fix my crap. Thanks. Bye. Oh, we're actually down 1 Molotov. Well, fuck me running. Alright. That restocks that. And where is this thing? Ah, way out there. Okay, well, it's past the clearing thing. There's a medium-sized animal they've detected, a walker gear, a singularity, and a wormhole transporter, which we'll start that first and then deal with that. But that'll be next time, because we went long this evening. So, let's go where we go. While I fiddle with this, because you gotta return to the title menu and do all of that biz. There. 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 Alright, we're continuing to Metal Gear Survive. We figured out how to capture a bear. You gotta stick it with a bunch of arrows first, and then it just kind of passes out from blood loss, I guess, and that's how animal conservation works. I learned that today. So everyone go and get the bleedinest stuff that you got, and make sure that you really reduce that blood pressure very rapidly. We can fix it later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Game wardens hate this one cool trick. They don't want you to know it. Anyway, I'm gonna see what else I don't know. And while I'm doing that, I'll leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.